So is the bull market actually over? And everyone is just here wasting their time with false hope that we're going to actually make money when we're going to make no money this year, next year, maybe even the year after that. Is it just a wrap? I'm going to discuss that in today's video. But first, if you're someone looking for a great crypto exchange, make sure you check out my link to BTCC. You get 10% bonus on first time deposits, extra bonuses up to $10,000, no VPN, no KYC. The link is going to be in my description down below. If we take a look here at the crypto bubbles, we can see that majority of these coins are red, unfortunately. But during these times, it really exposes people because it lets you know who was here to make thousands and who was here to make millions. The people that left the market recently, they were never here to make life-changing returns. They were only here to make thousands, a quick buck, and then work for the next 50 years. As Michael Saylor would call them, they were tourists. They were tourists in this space. They can't handle the volatility. And there's nothing wrong with that. One thing that I do like about these sorts of market conditions is that it allows investors, especially new investors, to grow in this space. It allows new investors to actually learn from their mistakes. I've been hoping that you guys would learn from either my mistake or other people's mistakes, but sometimes you just got to learn from your own to truly understand. Because while the markets were rallying and everyone was screaming bull, 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 buy, 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 you're never going to see these prices again. Those are the times where you need to be more so on the defensive side. All right. A lot of new investors like to FOMO in to these coins at all-time highs. It's just the way that it is. A lot of investors just only want to watch buy now videos and take in half the information. They don't know where they were buying these coins at and all that type of stuff. But during these times, it gets new investors to actually start paying attention and get more serious when it comes to their pockets and get more serious when it comes to just investing on a whole. So you kind of have to look at the bright side on things. People who weather the storm are typically the sorts of people that makes it in the long run. Now let me show you guys something here. So this is the Dow Jones, the stock market. Right? And you can see, looking at this chart, that historically it's only gone up over time. There was definitely massive dips along the way. Some people got shaken out here. Some people got shaken out here. Some people got shaken out around here. Some people got shaken out around here. People are naturally going to panic sell all the time because they just can't handle the volatility in any space, and they should just not be investors. I do think that over time we're going to see a similar chart, but it's when it comes to crypto, something quite similar to the Dow Jones. That's what I think is going to happen in the future. We are at the very beginning. Everything starts somewhere. And I do believe that there are coins in the crypto space that's going to be around for a very, very long period of time. And investors that stay invested is going to be rewarded very, very nicely. That's what I think anyways, right? I always tell you guys, you need to pay attention to what's going on in the world. And even though right now it's tough times with the tariffs, do you guys think this is going to last forever? Absolutely not. And if you get shaken out of the market, you're just going to be one of those people that have massive regrets in the future. That's what I think is going to happen. If we continue to pay attention to what's going on, we see that massive, massive news keep happening. Let me pull something up for you all right here. So take a look at this. This was actually posted yesterday. So Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange, and MGX, the Abu Dhabi-based AI and advanced technology investor, have announced a landmark $2 billion investment. This transaction, the first institutional investment in Binance to date, marks a significant step in advancing digital asset adoption and reinforcing blockchain's role in global finance. It is also the single largest investment into a crypto company and the largest investment ever paid in crypto, a stablecoin. All right. This investment represents MGX's first entry into the crypto and blockchain sectors, securing a minority stake in Binance as part of a broader strategy to support blockchain's transformative impact on society. So, what do I take from that? Well, crypto continues to move in the right direction, and there is no way that I'm going to be ignoring all these bullish things that's coming for the space. I cannot ignore this. And this is why I stay invested, because I know that we're moving in the right direction, no matter what's going on in the world right now. No matter, we have all this tariffs talks and all that type of stuff. And yes, it's going to impact the market in a very negative way. But long term, if you have that long term mindset, you know that the crypto space is going to explode and you can make those life changing returns. I'm not saying that you need to pour all your money in all at once, because we don't know how low we're actually going to go. But leaving this space could be the biggest regret of your entire life. And this is why I'm telling everyone, don't leave this space. Even though this is not financial advice, don't leave this space. Don't ignore the signs. A lot of people ignore the signs with the Bitcoin ETF, and they wish that Bitcoin could fall back down to, like, what was it, $15,000 or $16,000, so that they get another opportunity. But let's not kid ourselves. If they got that other opportunity, they still wouldn't buy Bitcoin, because they'll be hearing people say Bitcoin's going to $5,000 or $1,000. They're going to get afraid, and then they're going to miss that opportunity yet again. Because while Bitcoin is crashing down to 15,000, I saw people on Twitter, Bitcoin's going to $5,000, and they were laughing. They were laughing. They were like, we're in a bear market. This is going to continue to bleed forever. But they stopped laughing once Bitcoin reached $100,000, didn't they? Anyways, another piece of news that came out was this one right here. So it says the Trump family held talks with Binance for stake in crypto exchange. A rep of U.S. President Donald Trump's family have reportedly held talks with Binance about acquiring a stake in the crypto exchange. Binance reached out to Trump's family rep in 2024, offering to strike a deal as part of a plan to resume Binance U.S. operations in the country. Citing sources familiar with the matter, the report mentioned that Binance's billionaire founder, CZ, who served 4 months in prison in the U.S., has begun pushing for Trump admin to grant him a pardon. Of course. It is unclear what form the Trump family stake would take if the deal comes together, or whether it would be contingent on a pardon, the report said. So again, this is just a piece of news which lets us know that things are moving in the right direction, and we should be continuing to invest in crypto and not get shaken out. That's the last thing that we should be doing right now, but you have to make sure that you're invested in the right coins. Don't just be buying any old coins, because, we're not in, right now is not the time to be looking for little quick swing trade unless you know what you're doing. And right now is not the time to be investing in coins that just doesn't have the narrative, doesn't have the hype, doesn't have the right community. Right now is not the time for that. Right now is the time to invest in solid project with all the with the narrative, the hype, the community. Those are the coins that we want to be invested in during these sorts of times, and those are the types of coins that's going to have a massive, epic V-shaped recovery once everything is resolved with the tariffs. But to answer the question whether or not I believe that the bull market is over, absolutely not. Not anywhere near over. There's just too many things happening all at once for me to even slightly believe that we're entering into a bear market. For me, it just doesn't make any sense. Not right now. If you asked me this a couple years ago, yes, obviously there wasn't a lot going on for crypto. There wasn't this pro-crypto president. There wasn't, these massive investments into these crypto exchanges. Like, crypto exchanges was just looked at as extremely risky, and you're going to lose your money. You need to take your money off of these exchanges ASAP. Now they're getting some massive investments. I mean, guys, come on. We can't kid ourselves, and we can't ignore the obvious that's in our face right now. And the obvious to me is we are extremely early in this space. That's what I think. But again, nothing is financial advice. I can always be wrong. But that's all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out a few of the links that I have down below. And until next time, take care.